This is Google Earth path and elevation file that I've produced for my geography GCSE students. They've got to answer a question for their control assessment. And the hypothesis is, how does a river change from the upper course to the middle course? They go through the tour, which basically goes through the elevation. It goes through a little tour path for them. They see blue proportional circles which show that from William Glen, the upper course, to Ruth, the middle course, there has been an increase in velocity. Students have to then go and test this for field work. Then look at some photographs that I've added on here for them to label and evaluate.
Now, as you can also see on here, what I've put on is this fantastic elevation at the bottom here. Very simple to do this. Let me just move this right back out. If you actually look at the whole 3 sites that I put on here, zoom a little bit more so we can all see that. I've added this red little path here, so if I go over to the side here, click onto that, go onto File and Show Elevation, and that will bring up this at the bottom, which along the whole path, as you can see, the red arrow above just tracking along this elevation as I move along. And basically students can see here from the upper course to lower course that the river is getting lower in altitude. Okay. Another really cool feature with Google Earth now is that, just like on Google Maps, you've got this Google Street View. So say if I zoom in to an area, even before we go to a field to actually do all of the fieldwork essential to get data, students can have a rough idea of evaluating what it looks like. Say if I'm going to drop it down here, right onto this bridge here. Naturally, as soon as you drop it down, blue will appear where you can drop. And students can evaluate where I took that screenshot image. Let's move it along a little tiny bit. Students can evaluate the width of the river, look at the bed load to see that it's different. Now, exit Street View. What I can also do with this is actually the fact that there have actually been some historical images in here, so that students can actually look at the whole site and see how historically it is different. Now, if I go back to near the source of the river, so if I just type on, click on to William Gill, this will zoom in over here to the image I've got there. So again, took this image from a screenshot of a Google Street View. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Didn't quite actually get onto the blue bit there, so we'll just get out there, go to where we can, just take out the image. And see if I can get, so I can, each way so I can see approximately what the river's doing, drag in the area, then you can see the river here is much narrower than it was up there, and the bed load is much larger in size. And I've got to see from here, but we do have V-shaped valley.